Hey guys, my name's Nikolai. I'm here doing a deck profile for the Buddy Force. I took this deck or my Fusion Locals. I finished X2, which is a lot better than I thought I would do. I decided to just play a fun deck instead of the usual like Eldritch Zoo that I play. And with that in mind, I took Chaos, Thunder, Zombie, Lightsworn, Danger, and a whole bunch of other stuff. Deck. It's 60 cards, really fun to play, and let's get started. So for the Thunder engine, played 3 regular Thunder Dragon, 3 Thunder Dragon Dark, 2 Roar, 2 Matrix, and 1 Hawk. Honestly, this is probably the least useful part of the deck, but I've been playing Thunder Dragon since they came out, so I wanted to play them. And they help extend and give you good cards to banish. Plus, being able to make a Titan is pretty nice. For Chaos cards, played 3 Chaos Creator. Just being a Thunder works well with the Thunder Dragons because I can search it with Thunder Dragon Fusion. It's a great extender just with its effect as well, being able to take 3 of your banished cards, summon one of them, and put the other 2 back in the deck. It helps recycle a lot of cards that you would normally only have access to once in a duel, like the baby dragons, or even put back a Dark Magician or Red Eyes Black Dragon that I milled by accident. Played 2 Levineer, just cards good. 1 Wyver, 1 Call-Up Serpent for baby dragons. 1 Safer to recycle dragons that I milled or search for the babies. 1 Galactic Spiral Dragon as a target for my Dragon Ravine. Plus be a level 8 extender. 3 Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. This is basically just to search out Chaos Emperor or Dark Worm. And then to round out the Chaos Monsters, 3 Chaos Valkyria. It just works as more copies of baby dragons, so more level 4s that I can summon very easily. Play 3 Mothman, 1 Jackalope, and 1 Thunderbird for dangers. The reason that I'm playing these 5 is my deck plays a lot of level 4s and level 8s to make level 8 synchros and rank 8 XYZs. Tsuchinoko doesn't really add to my game plan other than just being a body there to make link monsters, which I don't do very often, so that's why I didn't play that. I did play the Jackalope though because it does give me access to the Mothman and the Thunderbird. Mothman's probably just the better level 4 danger as opposed to Chupacabra, just because this lets me at least fix my hand a little bit by drawing and discarding cards that I want in the grave. And Thunderbird's just a good level 8. Plus being a winged beast lets me go into Romulus with another dragon. For my zombie engine, I just played 3 Solitaire, 1 Unizombie, 1 Mizuki. Only reason I'm playing these is to go into level 8 synchros. Play 3 Raiden. It's a level 4 tuner that I can summon very easily. Again, want to make those level 8 synchros. And Raiden's just a searchable tuner that can mill cards for me, which helps out. Played 1 Zephyros. Just another extender card I can use. 1 Orochi, level 8 extender. Then 1 Dark Magician, 1 Red Eyes Black Dragon. I was originally playing Buster Dragon with the Buster Lock in this deck because it makes it so easily. But with that being banned, I just decided to toss in the Dragoon package just because it's another boss monster that I can make after I'm done making everything, or my opponent stops me and I just have extra cards on the field. For spells, I played 3 fusion cards, 1 Thunder Dragon Fusion, 1 Red Eyes Fusion, and 1 Magicalized Fusion. These 2 are obvious. This is just to make Titan. I can search it. This is for the Verte. I played the Magicalized Fusion just to try it out. There's been a couple times where I mill the Dark Magician or the Red Eyes Black Dragon. So effectively turning off my Red Eyes Fusion if I don't have a Chaos Creator. So the idea was if I milled one of those cards, I would try to mill the other one and then use Verte with Magicalized Fusion and make the Dragoon anyways. Played 3 Chaos Space just because it searches all the Chaos monsters in the deck. 3 Charge of Light Brigade to search Raiden and put more fuel in the grave. 3 Triple Tactics. The deck likes to go first, doesn't like to go second. If my opponent tries to hand trap me, this deck has so much gas that I can push through it. And Triple Tactics just adds more to that, either knocking a card out of their hand so they have a harder time playing through the board that I eventually make, or drawing more cards so that I can keep pushing through. And 1 Dragon Ravine. I can search that with Romulus, 1 Reborn for an extender, and 1 Foolish Burial to just send whatever I want to the grave. For the extra deck, I played 2 Fusions, 1 Dragoon, and 1 Titan. Just the 2 big boss monsters of the deck. For XYZs, I played Dugaris. It's probably one of the better just generic rank 4s that you can play. It can help me extend with its summon effect. It can help me draw into more extenders with its draw effect. And a lot of the time when I don't draw a tuner and I just have a bunch of level 4s in hand, this card's great to go into just because it helps me further my plays. For rank 8s, I played a Dingirsu, a Photon Lord. This just helps deal with Nibiru, and a Titanic Galaxy, just as another generic 8. For Synchros, 1 Chaos Ruler. Really the biggest reason that I decided to play this deck. This card's insane. Being able to put 5 cards in your graveyard, or excavate 5 cards, add a lighter dark monster to your hand, and send the rest to the graveyard. Basically adds fuel for any chaos monsters you have in hand, lets you add things like Leveneer, Chaos Creator, a Thunder Dragon card that you want, a Baby Dragon that you want. Card's nuts as is, and then adding on the fact that you can summon it from your graveyard after you use it just adds even more to how powerful this card can be. The other level 8 synchro I played was Borreload Savage Dragon. Just a nice Omni Negate that I can make. For links, I played a Striker Dragon. This is just basically in the deck to give me a 1 material link monster that can help me go into Romulus. So just having a Baby Dragon or, again, Chaos Space lets me go into a Striker Dragon and then search for the other Baby Dragon, summon it to make the Romulus, and get the Dragon Ravine, which basically starts up the entire deck. I played 1 Verte just to make the Dragoon and the Titan. 1 Barricade Board Blocker. The idea was this is a generic Link 2 that I could make that could pitch a dead card in hand to the grave, like a Thunder Dragon Dark, something like that, and just help me go into other cards. In practice, though, it was kind of meh. I almost never went into it. I'd rather this be something like a Zeus. Just for taking like a Trident with Tactics and then making the Zeus over that. I played 1 Unicorn just as a generic 3, Access Code Talker, and Apollosa as Link 4s. These 4 I never went into. These 3 I went into basically every game. So basically these can all be kind of whatever. And then for the side deck that I played, I just kept it really generic because it was kind of thrown together last minute. It was 3 Ash, 3 Nibiru, 1 Pankratops, 3 Cyclone, 1 Harpy's Feather Duster, 3 Evenly, and Red Reboot. So yeah, that's it for the deck profile, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys decide to make this deck at home, it's really fun. There's extremely unlinear lines of play in this deck that make it kind of hard for your opponent to decide what and when to hand trap. And yeah, super fun. Hope people try it out. Thanks for watching, guys.